Hi you guys, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. So today I am going to be making some little tags out of scraps. Here are a couple. I was doing a little practicing to see that it's something that I thought I was able to do and it was shareable. So there's a couple that I've made. They aren't necessarily quick, but it's a good way to use up some scraps. And I have quite a few. So when I cut things, you know, and I have little pieces left over, I always throw them into this. And I think I'll get to it eventually. You know, I use file folders on things and I throw the bits of file folder in here. All kinds of things. Good way to use some of it, but I think I would end up with a whole bunch of labels if I ever got through all of this. I'm not quite sure about this bright orange. Anyway, so that's what I'm using. Now, I saw this on, I'm just going to show because I don't know if I'll say it the right way, but Melina Pylant. And at first I saw her video, and it's kind of funny because I was looking at my scraps the other day thinking I have got to use those doing something. And I thought, well, I'll just use a bunch of my stamps and then I can, you know, make use of my stamps and also make use of the scraps. But I didn't have in mind what I was going to do. The video is brilliant. I don't know if it was, I think it was her idea. And then after I saw hers, I think she says that her name is E. I think it's Edith and she calls herself E. But I can't tell for sure, you know, I'm not sure if she's saying something else. Anyway, on Scrapbooking with Me Crafts, she made some also. I will link those videos down below. So let's just go ahead and get started. Like I said, these are not fast, but they're fun and it's kind of addicting. So I have just tons of stamps on my desk and we're just gonna start. We're just gonna use something and see where it ends up. So here I have this little music stamp and I'm kind of stamping off just to see what I get. So this one is a background. So I'm using a lighter stamp. I mean a lighter pad. This particular one that I'm using is Hickory Smoke Distress Ink. And then I will use something that's black over the top. Off to the side I've got something to clean my stamps as I go. Okay, so then we just kind of have to see what we think we might want on our little tag. Let's see. Well, this might be cute. I don't know. So I haven't tried this yet to see, I mean, this particular one, and I do think this is upside down. So we'll just see what happens. I'm not sure I've ever used this stamp. Let's see, I'm just gonna kind of go off the side just a little bit, I think. We'll see where it ends up. So here you can see just a little bit of flour coming off to the side. I'm stamping on this little foam thing that I got at Hobby Lobby, and it was a bigger sheet. I just cut a smaller sheet out, and then I put paper there just so that I'm not stamping directly on my foam. And then we just kind of find things to layer up on it. This one I have, this particular one is, I got it quite a while back at Tuesday morning. Just my just my type, and it has these in it. And I thought I would use Miss You. We could do Just a Note, might be cute. I'm gonna use Just a Note. I suppose it would go faster if you weren't cleaning your stamps, you know, after each time you used it, but oh my goodness, I would make such a huge mess. So I thought it's better to go ahead and just clean them as I use them. Okay, so that's cute. So then, let me find my scissors real quick. I used them earlier. Here they are. So then Melina was just taking and cutting the edges off. I don't remember what E was doing on scrapbooking with me crafts. I don't remember for sure, but she probably did the same thing. She also had a really cool stamp that is a label stamp, and in her video she says, you know, where she got it, and it's listed in her description box on where you can get it. Okay, so how cute is that, you guys? Let me hold it up just a little bit. Isn't that adorable? I'm just gonna push that over to the side. And then, so now let me put this away, and then we'll just go with whatever I come up with next. I don't have a plan. You can do big ones, small ones. So here's a square. We'll just see what we come up with on this. Let's see here. Actually, so I have this, I haven't used yet. I don't think I've used it yet. And this would work really good as a background. So let's try that. And I'm gonna use Vintage Photo just to do the background stamp, since the Vintage Photo is a little bit lighter of a stamp. I'm just stamping it off to see what it looks like. I'm wanting to get a little bit of this on there. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but we'll see. Okay, that's good. I'm just stamping it off over on a wet paper towel. Probably just jiggled my camera a little bit too. And then, let's see here, maybe a butterfly, or yeah, let's do a butterfly. How about this one? Obviously, I used a permanent ink on this. I didn't realize. And it was brown, but it was probably this one. But it looks orange, but I know I wouldn't have done an orange butterfly. I can't think of having done an orange butterfly. This is, actually, I think it's too small. I want to do this bigger one. And I'm going to have it kind of hanging off just a little bit. So there's that so far. Yeah, that doesn't, nothing comes off when I do that. So I think it was the cocoa, but it looks orange. It's kind of weird. All right, so sorry, but I'm putting everything back. Otherwise, I can't imagine how long it would take me if I didn't. And then I'm thinking maybe some numbers. We'll do numbers right up here at the top. And I might do walnut stain for this. It's not real dark. Black actually might have been nice too, but that's okay. Okay, and so then I will take and cut the corners. And ink with the walnut. I have a couple of different things out. So I'm just either doing the ink around the edges in the walnut or in black. So I have two different things out for that so that I'm not mixing them. Okay, so there's that one. Could add a little bit more if you wanted. In fact, I think I might. I think, what do I have? I know I have it up here somewhere because I was using it yesterday. I'm trying to keep everything together so that I'm not cleaning up a giant mess tomorrow, or later on, not tomorrow. Oh, here it is. There's another little round thing here. So let's take that number off and put it back on here. And I'm going to do just a little bit of black, just for something different. Kind of over the top of this one. There, I think that helped. It just, to me, it felt like it needed a little bit more. And then I'm just gonna stamp it off and then clean it off a little. Okay. Now you can also take, I have a marker here somewhere. I hope I didn't put it away. What did I do with it? Oh no, I had a marker. I was putting things away and hopefully, oh you guys. So she was taking a marker and kind of going around the edge. So like for instance, on this one here, I took a brown marker and just drew around the edge. And I will probably do that on this one after the video when I have found my marker. I don't know what I did with it. Okay, so let's do another one. Let's see. Let's try a dark craft. Let's see what we have. So it seems to me that the best thing to do is sort of your background first. And that's what they were doing on the videos that I watched as well. They were kind of giving it a background. That's wrong side, Stephanie. They were kind of giving it a background layer first. So let's try the Hickory Smoke. I don't know what this one's going to look like. Okay, yeah, that's good. and then it didn't get over here, so I'm just going to do a little bit more. I actually think I have tried to use this one before, and I don't know, it barely does anything. This particular set, I believe, it is written. I think that's what this one came from. I think. Okay, let's see what we want to put on top of it. We have this big bee. Not big bee, but it's a bee. Where's the lid? Make sure I'm putting the right lids on the right thing. And my stamper. There it is, my block. Okay. I'm gonna go off the edge just a little. Okay, so there's that. And this particular set is a Tim Holtz set. Oh, I don't know which one it is now. I have them separated, but it's a Tim Holtz set. Do we want to use another one? How about Ancient? We'll do corresponding order. And then I have some arrows. I might put an arrow on there. These ones are some I found in the Miss Sparkle & Company at Joann Fabric a long time ago. Maybe this, let's see. Actually, I like this one, but it, let's try this one. I don't know how well they stamp, so I'm gonna stamp it off first and see what I think. Oh, it stamps nice. And I think I want it pointing towards the bee. Okay. And you can just keep adding. You can, I don't know. Let's try this little circle. It's a circle with a number in it, you'll see. But it's going to be kind of going off the side a little bit, or in the corner, off the side. I'm not sure how well this one's going to show up. Oh yeah, that's good. I know it probably adds so much time, me putting the things away, but seriously, I don't want a huge mess to clean up, and I know that's what it's going to be. It's already a bit of a mess. My desk is covered in sets of stamps right now. Oh, I found my marker. Now this one, I think it would look good with marker, but I think it needs black marker. But we'll see once I ink it, it might not need anything. Yeah, I think it's fine the way it is. They're cool, right? You guys, I mean, you can just mix and match your stamps like crazy. Okay, I want to go ahead and do a line around this. It already has a bit of a line going down this side, but that's okay. I'm going to go just right over the top of it. We have somebody here today fixing the texture, the drywall, the, you know, whatever, on our stairwell going down to the downstairs. We have like a... Okay, so there it is with the line around it. Kind of finishes it off, I think. The main part of the house is on the upper level, and then downstairs is a finished basement, but it's like partially above ground, so it's not like a deep dark hole kind of a basement. Anyway, the stairs going down, at the bottom of the stairs, the wall is just awful, and for lots of reasons. It's hard getting furniture down there, for one thing. And okay, so let's try, we're gonna try a bigger one. My husband fell down the stairs. Well, I have too, but he fell down the stairs and hit the bottom of the, you know, hit the wall at the bottom, and it popped the nail heads or whatever. I guess they used nails instead of screws when they did this house. And so there's those things, which are fine, really. I think we could have patched those without any problem. I'm trying to figure out where I want this, because but then there are so many gouges on it from even before we bought the house, and we've been in the house for, I don't know, 13 years or something like that. So we've destroyed it a little bit ourselves, you know, with furniture and all of that. Anyway, they're going to texture it and everything, so that'll be nice, because it's really kind of an eyesore. And we're getting new carpet put down on the stairs, because the carpet, I'm sorry, but it's disgusting. I should be ashamed of myself. It's bad. Yeah, I'm going to move this over. Yeah. So he's down there doing the skim coat. And it's something that we could have done, but oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys have ever done any drywall stuff and you're not someone who does it all the time. It is so difficult. It's time consuming, it makes you want to cry, you put too much on, you have to take so much off to get it to look right. It's really kind of a miserable thing, I think. And so it's worth having someone do it for you if you can, I think. And they do it way fast, you know. Something that would take me a week and they get done in a day. Okay, that's enough of that. Anyway, we're happy to be getting that done. We still have to go choose some carpet though. I would love to put wood planks, you know, on the stairs, but we've both fallen and already, and it's, you know, more dangerous because they're more slippery. And so we're just going to stick with carpet. But I figure the kids are older and all that, so there shouldn't be as much wear and tear. I don't think. There shouldn't be. So we're going to do this nice plump bird. It's a very plump little bird. Anxious to see how she stamps out. And I'm going to put, excuse me, I'm going to put the whole bird on. I don't think I'm going to have any hanging off. She's cute. I like her, the little, like twigs, you know, the little things, branch. So I'm going to see if I can get that on over here. I don't want her belly though. That's good. Now, I don't know what this particular stamp set is because I'm pretty sure I got it at a thrift store because it had 2 sets of stamps inside of one. And so I don't know. It was like not in something that was labeled. I have no idea what one that one is. I like the Miss You, but I don't know that I would actually use it. I think that what I'm going to do is use this one, but I'm not going to put the R on there. I'm going to use just the numbers part of it. I think. We'll see. So yeah, this is a lot of fun. It's addictive. You don't really get a ton done, but it is fun. And it would be fun to do them for holidays, you know, to use your holiday stamps. I might put the R over here. You know, what's the reason for the R? I have no idea, but we're going to do it. So yeah, I don't have Thanksgiving or fall or, you know, stamps like that. It's very square. It needs something down here now. And so I need to purchase some. I went to all the not thrift stores. I went to all the craft stores in Spokane yesterday looking for things and found almost nothing. Where did it go? Is it this one? No, this one. So I need to go online and see what I can find as far as autumn type stamps. So this is, I think what this is supposed to be is string, like zigzag and then string. So I might use that. Just coming down the side. Let's see. Just to kind of fill it in a little bit. More of the branch would have been cute too, I guess. Yeah, that's what that is, just a little string. I'm gonna put some more, I think. What do I want to do? It needs more. Like I didn't get close enough. Good enough. That one's full. Lots of stuff on there. It's really holding on to the ink too. got underneath a little bit. Okay. Okay, scissors, there they are. Very cute. I like it. Let me see how much time I've done. 31. Let's do one more. One more. And then I'll probably sit and play and do a little bit more myself. Let's see. We'll do one more of the, let's see, this one maybe, but not this big. Or let's do, no, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where to put this thing. We'll do just a small one, I guess, because that's what I cut. And we're going to do like that. Okay, so here's a specimen one, and we will do, where's my stamp thingy, my block? Okay, so again, we're gonna do the vintage photo as the background. And I have no idea if I got it on there straight or not. Okay. Okay, I won't clean this time because I'm almost finished. We'll lay it there. You hear my husband laugh? Okay, so there's numbers here. Actually, I think I'm gonna do the vintage photo for the numbers as well, because there's, you know, space. Trying to decide. Hopefully my head's not been going in the camera too much. Okay, so there's that. Now something over the top. Oopsie. I've talked to you guys before about my son doing, you know, weightlifting and all that kind of stuff. He's in there talking right now about, you know, those grippers you can buy to exercise your hands, you know, improve your grip strength. Oh, I guess he bought some the other day and almost couldn't even do the hardest one. And, well, not the other day, maybe 2 weeks ago. He's already gotten to where he can do it no problem. So that looks like the guy's crawling onto the little tag. Okay, so we're gonna stop at that. I'm gonna do the corners. Anyway, he's already gotten to where the one that was the hardest is not very hard for him now. And so he went and bought another one. I mean, my guess is that I won't even be able to close it. Crazy kid. He's a very strong kid. I remember when he was, I don't know, it might have been like 6th grade. He was talking about how strong he was, and I'm like, yeah, well, let's arm wrestle. Because, you know, I knew it was getting close to the point where I wasn't going to be able to beat him arm wrestling. And that time definitely came. Not too long after, he's like, why do you want to arm wrestle me, Mom? I'm like, because I'm strong too. Well, not for very long. I'm not very strong anymore. All right, so these are the ones, some I made last night in practicing, and some we just made together. But they're lots of fun, you guys. Dig out your stamps and your scraps, and there you go. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.